We're standing here in the summer range of the San Francisco Peaks mule deer herd. They migrate 50 to 80 miles between the south rim of the Grand Canyon and the San Francisco Peaks Mountains here. This migration is one of the longest migrations in the state and probably one of the most well-studied migrations as well.
Mule deer spend their time here in the summers because it's high in elevation, stays a lot cooler than much of Arizona, which is known to be really dry and drought-stricken. We're also here, right behind us is Humphreys Peak, the highest point in Arizona. A lot of that snow runoff provides water to a lot of these animals here in this area, which is a huge struggle here in Arizona, is having water provided for animals that naturally occur.
Over the last 6 years, we've deployed over 100 collars in this area on mule deer and have tracked their movements and migrations, and over 5,000 mule deer are estimated to reside in this area, and this is key summer range where they can rebuild their fat stores for winter.
These mule deer, when they show up to the summer range, they're looking for what we call the green wave, right? So a lot of the plants start greening up, have water available, fresh forage, fresh grasses. That's what they're following. So when they come off of that winter range, a lot of this area is really important for building up that nutrition, getting that fat reserve back from what they lost in the winter to help, prepare them for when they make that trek back.
Their population health is dependent on being able to access different habitats throughout the year. The mule deer that migrate along this route face numerous challenges and barriers, including fences and highways. So Arizona Game and Fish Department and the Mule Deer Foundation work really hard to remove these barriers, maintain connectivity, and using GPS data can really help us inform where to prioritize this work.
We just traveled from the summer range to the winter range. In order to get here, we passed through different national forests and 3 unique ecosystems. One that's more of a pinyon juniper type, one that's more of a conifer forest, and then the other one will be more of a grassland type.
If you're hearing any helicopter noise in the background, that's because we're super close to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, which, as you can imagine, has tons of visitors and tourism and recreation. This presents additional challenges for mule deer, both in their winter range and along their migration route.
Like many states, Arizona has suppressed wildfire for decades, resulting in overcrowded and way too dense of forests. 5 years ago, MDF completed a hand thinning project here on the Kaibab National Forest. Over 600 acres were hand thinned and then piled to be burned by the Forest Service. This project opened up the understory to allow forbs and grasses to grow for deer and wildlife. It also reduces the risk of severe wildfire for the local community and the Grand Canyon. I get to work with the Forest Service all across the state to improve mule deer habitat and grow herds.
Recent research has shown that the mule deer who do complete migrations have better fitness and overall population increases compared to resident mule deer that don't migrate. This migration is just one of many key routes published by the U.S. Geological Survey across the entire western U.S. This data is incorporated into Mule Deer Foundation's priority herds and landscapes, which allows us to put our projects where they will have the most impact on mule deer.